Fresh off their back-to-back interscholastic softball titles, the Cougars are back on the ball field. For the first time ever, Academy will be taking the diamond in Yokota for a friendship tournament. It's an opportunity the team has long dreamed about.
It's actually been my dad's dream, Coach Rustin Arteta, since he took over this program 14 seasons ago. And we've always wanted to bring softball off island.
Since Guam's regular season is on a different schedule than Japan's, the Cougars couldn't play in the Far East tournament like volleyball and basketball do. But their skipper got creative and found an island connection.
So Coach Steve Cruz from Yokota, he's actually from Guam. He was the coach that reached out to me and he loved my vision. He took it. I like to say I put the coin in the machine, but he took it and he made it something completely beyond what I imagined this invitation to be.
Now, Coach says it wasn't a matter of remotivating the girls to train and get ready to play, but containing their emotion for the trip.
They're actually the ones who, Coach, I don't want to take a break. They wanted to keep going right after the championship. So it was us as coaches were like, hold on, let's not do every day. Let's just give ourselves a break, right? We just want a big feat, right? So now we want to make sure that we can rest our bodies. But right after that, they took control. We went from 2 practices to 3-day practices. And then this was supposed to be our last practice, but that right there was what kept us going. So they actually wanted to practice on Monday, the day before leaving, because that's just who they are. So
15 players will board the plane, along with 60 parents and coaching staff. For these champs, this isn't spring break. It's a business trip.
We reached out to GVP and got the shell lays, the Guam pins, and then my dad got just some chamorro chip cookies. My team mom, Mama Janae, and Papa Ben, our team parents, they went out and created a gift basket for Coach Cruz. He actually sent us his list. So as you can tell, it's lemon powder and denancia. Yeah. So yes. So we're definitely going to be bringing that out there. And then he actually planned a day where we're going to have a Guam barbecue.
And these student athletes still have Easter, exams, prom, and graduation.
Like, this is my motivation. This is what I've been waiting for all school year.
We never feel content with what we have. I feel like we're always pushing to achieve more. And we get inspired a lot by our coaches who always push us every day at practice as well.
They have a lot of talent, so we're just thankful for the opportunity to go against high-level teams.
Well, I feel like since we practice here in aircon, we're like kind of used to like the cold just like a little bit. But I feel like whether it's hot or cold, it wouldn't stop our drive.
Yeah. Being like the first team to actually go to Japan for softball is a great opportunity. And I think we're really excited, especially because we're all going together. You know, it's kind of like the last thing we're doing together, especially for us seniors.
I said, hey, if you had a choice,
are you serious?
Prom, they said, I'm not going to prom, Coach. And my seniors were like, Coach, I'm not going. And I said, oh my gosh, it's a big, a big high school thing. You don't want to do it. And they're like, I'd rather play softball. So I said, good group of girls.
Coach hopes in the next few seasons, Academy will be joined by other softball squads in the years to come. And not just the 9 on the field and in the dugout, it's the entire operation that epitomizes team.
We could have not done this without our entire parent group. Heading it is our team parent. All the support that our parent group has given us through fundraisers. They're the backbone of our whole program, and that's what makes our program so successful, that the girls buy into it, but our parent group also does too. So a big shout out to our parents.